Hey, what's going on? I figured I'd do another beer review for you today. I'm sitting around the house, I'm not doing anything, so I figured I'd do a beer review. Um, this is Yuengling Premium. I never saw this one. I saw a Yuengling lager, and I saw Yuengling Black and Tan, and another beer made by Yuengling is Chesterfield, which is pretty darn good too. It used to come in a bottle that looked like a little barrel, and now they kind of classed it up. Now they call it Lord Chesterfield and have it in a taller bottle like this. See what it says here. Premium beer since 1829. Premium beer, America's oldest brewery. D.G. Yuengling and Son, Pottsville, PA. They're doing commercials on when the brewery burned down. I know the brewery burned down once, and everybody tried to save it, and it just got engulfed. I know during Prohibition, they were making, I think it was toilets or ceramics. I'm pretty sure it was toilets and sinks they were making in the Yuengling factory. Um, so let's try this one out and see how it goes. It doesn't say anything else in the bottle. And amazingly enough, the price of these beers have gone much higher than they used to be. You used to be able to pick up a six pack of Yingling for like $4, sometimes even less than $4. I think it just kind of caught on that it's a great beer. So let's see how their premium is. This is screw top too, and they're touting top where it's America's oldest brewery. Now this isn't like the Yingling Lager. The Yingling Lager has a more of an orange hue to it. It's a lot darker of a beer. Um, this looks like any other American beer. Has a nice smell to it. Doesn't smell cheap. Um, I picked this six pack up for $5 and I want to say 63 cents. That's a good tasting beer. Hmm. For that kind of money, you know. Yingling Premium Beer. You know, they class the bottles up a lot more, I guess, to compete with the imports. But these American-made bottles, they're a lot thinner, which is cool. They cool down a lot faster. Um, I'm not going to give you craziness like I smell notes of fox urine or something like that. I'm not going to do that. Uh, I watch a lot of beer reviews and I sit there and I say to myself, dude, are you listening to yourself? And to me, it just sounds like quack, 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 or buck, 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 buck. That's what it sounds like to me when you start saying stuff like that. Oh, I smell an autumn field, strawberry jam, and fresh toasted English muffins with honey butter. Oh my god, it makes me want to take this spoon and just stick it in their eye. Give the information out, give the review, but just don't throw in all that other monkey business. That's just the way I feel. So you all saw the video the other day I put up yesterday about my toothy. Oh my god, I look like the biggest redneck in the world now. Now I look like a true hillbilly. Um, I'm gonna have to snap some pictures of this to save for posterity. Like I said, I looked in the mirror and I was just like, oh my god, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work with the chicks. You know how I roll. Um, so I'm gonna go Tuesday. Tuesday to go get my preliminary pre-rape, because every time you go to the dentist, it's just you walk in the waiting room and you just get that pre-ass rape feeling, because they are just ruthless on how much they charge, because they know they have you in a bind. Either you have a toothache and you'll pay anything to make it stop, or your mouth looks so horrible You look like you should be collecting change in a coffee cup on the corner. And that's how they get you. But that's neither here nor there. Anywho, um, this isn't a bad beer at all. Hmm. I probably should have poured it a little bit better and gave it a better head, but you know. Hmm. Now the thing about Yuengling beers, let's see if it says it on here. Their alcohol content's a little bit lower, but it's really not enough to make a difference. I think it's like 4.9 or something. You can get over that 1 point. Um, it makes it more of a thirst quenching beer. It's like a. And I'm not going to say it's watery. It just feels better in the mouth. It feels better in the mouth. What the hell are you talking about? But it's a really decent beer. I'm pleasantly surprised. And the funny thing is, the black and tan was actually a little bit more than this one was. Um, I think I talked about black and tans before. The weird thing about black and tans is you have to be pretty much a bartender who's done it for a very long time to get a perfect black and tan where it separates completely, where it's completely dark on one side and amber on the other. What they do is, when I was talking to a bartender in the local Irish pub I used to go to a long time ago, I was like, "How do you do it?" Because he does it so quick. He's got a special spoon you need, I tell you. He's got a special spoon that's designed just to do that, right? And then it hangs right around the tap. What they do is they keep the Guinness colder than they keep the Bass or Harp, whichever one you like. Some people like Harp, some people like Bass. So the Guinness itself is colder, thicker than the Harp is or the Bass. And he pours it over the spoon, and it's not like a boom, boom, boom. He lets it sit for a couple seconds, then keeps going, lets it sit, walks away, makes another drink, comes back, and when he brings it to you, it's actually perfectly separated. Um, and it's kind of cool because some around, I don't know, Guinness in Ireland is it's more of a creamy. It's just a better taste than you get it here in the United States. So the Guinness here, and especially the extra stout, is it's rough, man. I'm not gonna say it's not good. It's just a very strong beer, and I don't mean alcohol content. It's a very small, strong flavor to it. So it's nice to get the black and tan because you can have as much Guinness as you feel like drinking, and then you move on to the Bass, which I'm a big lover of Bass, and I also like Harp too. But it seems like the Bass works better in making the black and tan. So that's going to be my short review for Yingling Premium. I would definitely call this a buy. This is a great beer. Um, it's got a actually a really nice smell to it. So, all right, guys, later.